beautiful people, and welcome back to another Beyonce reaction video. Whew. This is it. This is the end of our journey. This is it. Done. We are done. We are done. In fact, we're done now. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Anyway, so this is the last album on our Beyonce journey, Cowboy Carter. Now, Beyonce is supposedly releasing another album soon, some songs, there's rumors, no one really knows exactly when, there's no official dates, but all of Beehive is buzzing and there's rumors, things could be coming. So, does anyone know? What should I look out for? Where should I go for the answers? I don't know. All I know is this is the last official album released in 2024, Cowboy Carter. Okay, Cowboy Carter. Now, I have been told that I need to once again react to this the same way we did Renaissance. So I'm gonna react to it on the streaming platform. I'm gonna let all the songs play and we'll do it that way. And then I'm going to check out the tour. Now, I've been told that it's not the same as Renaissance when it comes to the film. There is a fan video on YouTube, which a few of you said is pretty good. Let me know how you want me to react to the tour as well. I'm also gonna say this, the full Cowboy Carter album reaction will be uploaded early to Patreon. So if you're watching this video right now and you want to see my full album reaction to all 27 songs, you can click on the link in the description and it will be live right now on Patreon. It will also be probably the pinned comment on this video as well. So if you look at the pinned comment, it will be there too. And you can watch the entire album reaction, all 27 songs right now on Patreon. Now, if you don't want to sign up to Patreon, that's absolutely fine too. All the songs will be released here on YouTube. You'll get the first batch today, next batch on Monday, and in 1 week's time, the third batch. They'll be released in 3 parts. So I'm trying to do 999. I thought that would be better because it's 27 songs, works out quite well. However, I think I'm gonna have to end on 8, and the only reason I'm saying that is because it looks like song 9 and 10 link. So I'll probably do 8 today, then I'll do 10, then I'll do 9, and that'll be the plan. Just so you all know. Oh man, I can't believe we're on the final album. But yeah, if you want to listen to the full album reaction, it's available right now on Patreon. Also, shout out all the Beehive on Patreon. You guys are incredibly supported. Love you guys. Link in the description to Patreon. I'm not going to get emotional just yet, but it does feel weird being on the final album on our Beyonce journey. My gosh, man. What an incredible freaking journey this has been. Now, don't get me wrong. We still have a lot more to check out. We've got Glastonbury, we've got On the Run Part 2, we've got tons of live performances, and we haven't even started to investigate Beyonce with her mini documentaries, her YouTube videos, her introductions, her interviews. There's so much, even the compilation videos of her funny moments and family moments and all these different things you guys want me to react to. There's loads, and we haven't even touched that side. So even though we may be finishing Beyonce's albums, we absolutely are nowhere near finishing the Beyonce journey. And plus, we still got all the new stuff to check out as well when that does release. I'll check it out with all of you guys the second it all drops. Please like, please subscribe, and let's jump into my first time ever reaction to Beyonce's album, Cowboy Carter. My word.
It's a lot of talking going on while I sing my song.
That accent. That accent. You can hear Beyonce just leaning straight into it. Oh my. Alright, this is going to be amazing. Also, is that a real horse? I can't tell. The reason I'm saying this is because the horse looks like a lump of muscle. It's not uncommon for a horse to look like that, but Jesus. As someone, I was going to say, someone who knows horses. I've grown up around horses, I've seen horses. I've never seen a horse built like that. That's a horse that could kick down a freaking skyscraper.
Can you hear me? I said, do you hear me?
Oh, woo!
Look at there now. Look at there, look at there. It's a lot of chatter in here, but let me make myself clear. Can you hear me? Or do you feel me?
Can we stand for something? Now is the time to face the wind.
Covered in peace and love, y'all.
What even is that note? What even is she doing? Also, this slow opening is everything. Her notes, those random notes, just give you instant goosebumps. It's like that leaning into the accent. This like build up is what a brilliant like first song for an album.
A lot of taking up space.
Oh gosh.
Salty tears beyond my gaze. Can you stand me? Can you stand me? Can you stand me? Can we stand?
It has such an old school feel to it. It feels like the sort of song you'd get from like the 80s or the 70s. You feel like the Fleetwood Mac era of music.
Stand with me.
Creedence Clearwater Revival, Fleetwood Mac, Rolling Stones. Feels like it would fit in with those.
Now is the time to pretend. Now is the time to let love in.
Thinking to myself, there's a lot of talking going on. While I sing my song, yeah. Do you hear me when I say? Do you hear me when I say? Look at there, 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 look at there.
This must have blown people's fucking minds. This is so different. This is like nothing. This is a. Oh man, how many times I've said these words, but this is a new Beyonce. Oh my word, man.
For something. Now is the time to face the wind. Now is the time to breathe in. Now is the time to let love in.
Together can we stand? Look at that liquor in my hand. The grandbaby of a moonshine man. Gassed in Alabama. Got oaked down, Galveston, rooted in Louisiana. They used to say I spoke too country. Then the rejection came, said I wasn't country enough. Said I wouldn't saddle up. But
If that ain't country, tell me what is.
This has to be one of her best album openings. It is fantastic. It is such a build-up song. It feels like the intro to a movie. Like, that's the vibe I'm getting from it, right? Like, anyone seen Django Unchained? You know the opening to that movie, it's got the heavy short change hero playing, right? And that entire song, whenever I listen to it, it's a fantastic song. Whenever I hear that song, it literally feels like an opening to a movie. It has all that energy, and you can't imagine the song without the opening to the film, right? This has the same vibe. This feels like a freaking movie opening. I feel like I should be seeing like opening credits, people crossing like deserts and plains and all sorts of different stuff. It feels like a movie. It feels like a movie.
My bare feet on solid
It really
ground
does.
for years. They don't know how hard I had to fight for this.
when I sang my song,
When I sang my song, I let when the angels come and take goodbye to what has been.
Oh my word.
Pretty house that we never said.
could I have not have discovered Beyonce earlier, man? Ah, why now? Why could it not have been earlier? Why could I have not have seen this live? Oh, gosh. I'm actually pissed. I'm not even joking. Why did it take me so long, man?
I am the one that cleansed me of my father's sins. American Requiem.
Listen to her.
Yeah, I'm buried here. Yeah.
Blackbird singing in the dead of night.
I can already feel that this album is literally going to snap me back in time. I can feel that straight away. Like you can, right? Within like 2 damn freaking seconds, you just press play. You can feel it straight away. You can feel yourself going back in time. You can imagine all these scenes and images in your mind. You're picturing all these different kinds of movies you grew up watching. Like, you're there. You're freaking there. Beyonce doesn't create music for now. She creates music for then. Like, all the time. How does she do it? That opening is fantastic. That is a phenomenal opening. That is unfreaking believable. Beyonce setting up a freaking Hollywood movie blockbuster of an opening, taking us back, like putting all these like kind of movies and images and everything in our head, having this amazing build up, awesome freaking vocals, leaning into that accent and even referencing it. Oh my word, she set the freaking stage for Cowboy Carter.
Take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your life, you were only waiting for this moment to arrive.
Do I know this song? Have we heard this? We heard this?
Blackbird singing in the dead of night.
Why does this sound well familiar? Have I heard this?
Take these sunken eyes and learn to see all your life. You were only waiting for this moment to be free. Blackbird fly.
I've absolutely heard this. I don't know where from. I have no idea how. But I have absolutely heard this before. Either it's been in one of my Beyonce's reactions. Wait. It was in Beyonce Bowl. Was that it? Her halftime performance show? Is that where I've heard this? That might be where.
Blackbird fly into the light of a dark black night.
I am gonna love this album. I am gonna love this album. Woo!
Blackbird fly. Blackbird fly into the light of a dark black night.
It's actually insane how she just taps inside of your mind, and I feel like. I know that I don't know if this sounds silly or not, but it does feel like I'm watching a movie right now, or like so far this feels like the soundtrack for a movie. I wonder if the whole album's gonna have that energy.
Blackbird singing in the dead of night.
Like I'd imagine this in like
Take these
Banshee.
broken wings and learn to fly. All your life, you were only waiting for this moment to arise. You were only waiting for this moment to arise. You were only waiting for this moment to arise.
The vocal clarity on Blackbiird is stunning. You can like feel that like bass on the voices in your headphones. I love how pretty much everybody's like telling me to make sure I listen to this on streaming platforms because you guys want those transitions, the smooth and sort of seamless ones. I feel like you could definitely get away with not listening to it on a platform, but I don't know why you would. That's the thing. Like if the option's there, why wouldn't you? There's no music videos to this, right? So if that's the case, then yeah, why wouldn't you? why wouldn't you? Also, are there no music videos? Is Cowboy Carter the same as Renaissance? Surely, right? You're telling me Beyonce has... When was the last time Beyonce released a music video, if that's the case? That can't be the case. Are there visuals for this one? Are there no visuals for this one? Is this all... Do you know what? People are telling me it's because Black is King didn't get the appreciation it deserved. But it was amazing. Please, Beyonce. Oh my god, this whole album feels like it should be the soundtrack for life. The soundtrack for every movie ever.
16 carriages driving away while I watch them ride with my dreams away to the summer sunset on a holy night on a long black road. All the tears I fight.
By the way, she looked absolutely stunning at the gala. She looked amazing. Looked amazing. It looked like a night sky, like twinkling freaking stars standing there. Like, I couldn't believe it. If someone could capture a galaxy and put it in an outfit, that's what Beyonce was wearing. Absolutely stunning. Yeah, I wanted to compliment Blackbiird one more time before we moved on from it. I feel like the vocal clarity on that, it felt like I was sitting in the studio listening to it being recorded. Not the recorded version, but the recording. It felt so damn clear and pure in your ears. It felt so raw.
16 carriages driving away while I watch them ride with my dreams away to the summer sunset on a holy night on a long black road. All the tears I cried. At 15, the innocence was gone astray. Had to leave my home at an early age. I saw mama praying. I saw...
Maybe if she's not releasing visuals, it's because she wants to do... Like, because it's supposed to be Act 1, 2, and 3, right? Maybe it's because she wants to do something special for all three. Maybe that's the point. Maybe, like, Act 1, 2, and 3 are all going to become, like, one thing. Maybe that's why.
Daddy grind, all my tender problems had to leave behind. It's been umpteen summers and I'm not in my bed. On the back of the bus in a bunk with the band. Going so hard, gotta choose myself. Underpaid and overwhelmed. I might cook clean, but still won't fall. Still working on my life, you know. Only God knows, only God knows, only God knows. 16 carriages driving away while I watch them ride with my fears away to the summer sunset on a holy night on a...
Is that an organ?
Road, all the tears I fight. 16 carriages driving away while I watch them ride with my...
That's 16 carriages, and the drop on the carriages, the guitar coming in, that like thunder is so good. Hits you every time. Ooh, the high note beat.
$16 working all day, ain't got time to waste. I got art to make, I got love to create. On this holy night, they won't dim my light. All these years I fight. It's been 38 summers and I'm not in my bed. On the back of the bus in a bunk with the band. Going so hard, now I miss my kids. Overworked and overwhelmed. I might cook clean, but still won't fall. Still working on my life, you know. Only God knows, only God knows, only God knows. 16 carriages driving away while I watch them ride with my fears away to the summer sunset on a holy night on a long back road. All the tears I fight.
The way this has been arranged, I don't just mean 16 carriages, I mean the album so far. The way this has been put together, the way this album has been arranged is, again, like nothing we've heard from Beyonce. It feels like it has been, well, I'm just typing in like little reminders for later on, by the way, if you're wondering whenever I'm typing in, like, what's Luke typing? It's little reminders. When things pop into my head, I'm like, I go write down a reminder. It feels like it's been like, how do I word it? It feels like different from what Beyonce would usually do. Even the lyrics, even the flow of them, it feels different. It feels like Beyonce isn't doing what Beyonce would usually do when it comes to writing music. It feels like she's doing what needs to be done for this album and this style of music. Does that make sense? Beyonce is fully stepping into the country sound in terms of lyrics as well, and is just Beyonce-fying that, if that makes sense. I don't know. It's like if you have a genre behind every single door, it's like she walks in, honors it, but adds her own flavor to it. Does that make sense? That's what this feels like, because it feels so different and so her.
Carriages, driving away while I watch them ride with my fears away to the sun and sunset on a holy night on a long back road. All these tears I fall.
Ah, Jesus! I'm ascending! I'm ascending!
15, the innocence was gone astray. Had to take it home at an early age. I saw mama crying, I saw daddy lying. Had to sacrifice and leave my fears behind for legacy. If it's the last thing I do, you'll remember me.
This is how I can think to word it. It's like this. This is one half, this is another half. Every single time Beyonce opens a door and goes to like a different genre, that half of that genre is there, right? And then this is Beyonce. And they just become whole. That's what it feels like. You got country music, Beyonce comes in, you got whole. Like, it works together. You have country, Beyonce. Beyonce, obviously, like going back to her roots and telling her story and her heritage, and then like bringing that back. I mean, like a lot of this, the whole point in the acts is supposed to be about the reclamation of culture, right? That's the whole point in it. So going back to these genres, whether it was house music with Renaissance and going back, you have house, Beyonce, and it becomes one. And that's why they all feel so different from Beyonce, but also feel so her. It's because it's two halves of the same whole.
Cause we got something to prove in your memory. On a highway to truth. Still see our faces when you close your eyes.
My gosh.
16 carriages driving away while I watch them ride with my dreams away.
Mom, can I hear the lullaby, please?
What is this? What is this? Alright. That sounded adorable. Oh my word. I can see in the title, Rumi Carter. Oh my word. Oh my word. I'm gonna struggle. That's gonna be adorable. Yeah, like, freaking heck, man. Every song has felt so different as well. There's like a different energy to all of them, but all of them have that cinematic sort of nature to them. Every single one is fantastically well done. Like 16 Carriages felt kind of grand and epic, and that drop on her voice with the instrumental just felt so like massive. It was brilliantly well done. It was a beautifully arranged song. More simplified kind of vocals, but very like simplified in their style, but very hard-hitting in their meaning. And then you combine that with the drop, and you just have something awesome. The drop was my favorite part. It was like the way her vocals would come out, they'd feel light as air, and then pull that back down with that drop, and then once again, and then back down. It's like going up and down on a roller coaster ride. Beautifully arranged song. I feel like this next one, Protect, is going to kick my butt just on that opening alone. Uh-oh. My weakness.
And there I was, tangled up in marigold. We were listening to the reverend children singing. Yeah. Humming low as the garden river flows, while the August light becomes a golden evening. Yeah.
You know what's like frustrating is that both Renaissance and Cowboy Carter so far feel like albums that would have just been so good as visual albums. Can you imagine like a Black is King style movie for each of them? Because they feel like movies. They feel like they tell stories. Even now, I'm imagining like some classic country and western movie with like this as its soundtrack. And Renaissance felt like a night out. Like, they tell stories.
And I will lead you down that road if you lose your way. Born to be a protector. Even though I know someday you're gonna shine on your own, I will be your projector. An apricot picked right off a given tree. I gave water to the soil and now it feeds me. Yeah. And they were shaded underneath it all. I feel proud of who I am because you need me. Yeah. And I will lead you down that road if you lose your way.
Those words, when my sons were born, especially my eldest, because that was the first time I experienced it, I remember looking at it and I was like looking at it, you know, this thing. I'm like, what the heck is this? This tiny little thing. And the first feeling I felt was, I have to protect this. It's so fragile. It's this glass ball I've been handed. And I was like, I must protect it from everything. Like, that was the first feeling. It wasn't love. And like, and that may sound dark to some people, but it wasn't. Like, now with my boys, I have this overwhelming love. It's like, it's a crazy amount of love. But back then, it wasn't what I have now. It was this like, this thing is so fragile, I must protect it. And that's the first feeling I felt. Love came after, but protection came first. It was like, this has to be protected from everything. This thing needs you. And that line, I felt that line. The other day, I was actually thinking about children, and I was looking at my boys, and they're still really young. And I was like, it's crazy, because I'm learning their personalities and what they're like. But at the same time, they're learning me. And I was like, that's so crazy.
Born to be a protector. Even though I know someday you're gonna shine on your own, I will be a projector. And even though I know someday you're gonna shine on your own, I will be a projector. Projector. I first saw your face in your father's case.
I gotta show my wife this. This is a beautiful song. What wonderful lyrics. This is stunning. Oh my gosh. I am so happy I'm a dad. There's no me that isn't a dad. I don't even feel like I existed before I became a dad. There just wasn't a me. It just wasn't a me. There was no me. I was born when they were born, and before that, I didn't exist.
There's a long line of hands carrying your name, lifting you up so you will be raised. Even though I know someday you're gonna shine on your own, I will be a projector. And even though I know someday you're gonna shine on your own, I will be a protector. Born to be a protector.
That is a beautiful song. That is a beautiful song. Oh gosh, that is a stunning song. I love it. I love the lyrics. It's just so simple. I'll be your protector. You're gonna shine on your own one day, but I'm your protector for now. I'll be your projector. I'll make and help you shine brighter. I'll lift you up. Everyone's lifting you up before you. It's just stunning. It's just stunningly well written to just showcase the beautiful feelings that a parent just feels looking at their kids. And it's like, one day you'll be older, one day you're gonna shine on your own, but I'll always be there. And whenever you need me, I'll be there. Whenever you need help, I'll be there. And I got you. Ah, my word. I love that song. Ah, man. I want to homeschool my boys. I don't want to send them to school anymore. I miss them. Why are they not here? Why am I in this house on my own? There's no one here. Ah! Why is there no little people here when I need a cuddle? Why are they at school? Jesus, what a beautiful song.
Times have you let yourself get you down, let yourself get you down, my dear. So many roses, but none to be picked without thorns. So be fond of your flaws, dear. La 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 hope you love yourself like that, and I really hope the best for you. You're my love, my sweetie pie, my baby. You're my heart. I hope. Oh, I hope.
Well, that was interesting. That felt a lot like felt like a lot like a sort of continuation from Protector, but I wonder if it could be about anybody. That's the thing. It like, because Protector was clearly about your kids, but that one felt like it could be about a loved one or your children or anything like that. Talking about My Rose and how much this person means to you. And yeah, very short though, 50 seconds. This next one's short as well. This next one has Willie Nelson in it, and it's 50 seconds long. Beyonce got Willie Nelson in her album for a 50-second long song. What? And it's called Smoke Hour. That's funny.
That's why I'm going to the river to wash my sins away. Maybelline, why can't you be true?
Come on, baby, it's time to rock.
Welcome to the Smoke Hour on KNTRY Radio, Texas. You know my name, no need to know yours. Now for this next tune, I want y'all to sit back, inhale, and go to that good place your mind likes to wander off to. And if you don't want to go find yourself a jukebox. Thank you.
I love that. How random. I can't believe it. Just seeing Willie Nelson's name, I'm like, what the frick? Willie Nelson? And it's just that. And you know what? That is so perfectly Willie Nelson. That is so, like, I'm sure he's just smoking, you know, tobacco. Welcome to the Smoke Hour of Willie Nelson. Please tell me that's a real freaking radio station, man. Please tell me it is. How many more songs we got until we got part 1 done? We got 2 more. We got Texas Hold'em, and then the next one we got Bodyguard, and then that's part 1. This album, I thought this album was going to be monstrous in size, but how are we on song 6 already? Why are some of these songs 50 freaking seconds long, man? What's going on? 50 seconds? That's unacceptable. Texas Hold'em. Alright. Nice name for a song.
This ain't Texas, ain't no hold'em. So lay your cards down, 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 down. So park your Lexus and throw your keys up. Stick around, round, 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 round.
I've heard this one as well, right? Man, the song is in my head already. I've heard this one as well, right? Anytime on this album, I feel like I've heard them. Were they in were they in the show? Were they in the live show that we checked out? We're gonna have to check them out again, aren't we? We're gonna have to check them out again now with the context.
And I'll be damned if I can't slow dance with you. Come pour some sugar on me, honey, too. It's a real live boogie and a real live hold down. Don't be a bitch, come take it to the floor now. Woo.
Oh!
There's a tornado.
Woo!
In my city. Hit the basement. That shit ain't pretty. Rugged whiskey. We're surviving. Of red cup kisses, sweet redemption, passing time, yeah. Ooh, one step to the right, we headed to the
this is really good. This feels like a single. Like, you know, you have the singles for the album. This feels like one of those. It's too grand. The lyrics are too great. The song is too awesome. It makes you want to dance, makes you want to move. It builds. It doesn't have any drop. Like, we're a minute and 20 in now, and the song just feels like it's still climbing. That energy ain't going down. It's still growing. This is captivating, and once again capturing that like cinematic sort of feel. Every single song on this album is in here. Every single song sets your imagination wild. It's impossible just to listen. You feel and you immerse yourself.
Ain't no holding.
Your imagination goes crazy. You're picturing people dancing.
So pop your Lexus.
This is a damn audio book. This ain't an album. It's an audio book. Beyonce telling us a story.
Keys up. Stick around, round, 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 round. Stick around. And I'll be damned if I can't slow dance with you. Come pour some sugar on me, honey, too. It's a real live boogie and a real live hold down. Don't be a bitch, come take it to the floor. I'll be damned if I cannot dance with you. Come pour some liquor on me, honey, too. It's a real live boogie and a real live hold down. Don't be a bitch, come take it to the floor now. Ooh.
Considering how much I don't like dancing, when she says, don't be a bitch, come take it to the floor now, I feel personally caught out. Because I don't like dancing. I don't. And it's because I suck. I have no rhythm. I'm that guy on the floor. You're like, that? Like, that's me. I'm an embarrassment. And you know what? The only time you'll ever see me dancing is if I danced at my best friend's wedding, or if my sons are involved. If it's my boys, I won't say no to them ever. Like, last night, little like tiny little story. My wife jumped in the bath and I was downstairs. My eldest, the second she was in the bath, opened the door, came downstairs and was like, I'm not feeling well. Can I sit with you for a bit? And I was just like, sure. And my wife was like, you are such a dad. And because if it was her, she'd be like, no, go back to bed. But I was like, yeah, whatever. I'm watching TV. You go watch the TV with me. I just put on like something kid friendly and just sat there. And then, yeah. And then wife came down, bed. That's it. It's so funny. That's it. If I can't say no to him. So that's how you get me on a dance floor.
There's a heat wave coming at us. Too hot to think straight. Too cold to panic. All of the problems just feel dramatic. Now we're running to the first bar that we find. Yeah. Ooh, one step to the right.
This is my favorite part of the song. The ooh, like notes that she does here. And then the way the instrumental kind of changes. There's a feel here I can't explain. My favorite part.
We headed to the dive bar we always thought was nice. Ooh, you run to the left. Just work me in the middle, boy. I can't read your mind. This ain't taxes.
Woo!
Ain't no holding.
Oh, damn, the drop.
Cards down, 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 down. No, pocket Lexus. Hey, throw your keys up. Stick around, round, 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 round. Stick around. And I'll be damned if I cannot dance with you. Come pour some sugar on me, honey, too. It's a real live boogie and a real live hold down. Don't be a bitch, come take it to the floor. I'll be damned if I cannot dance with you. Come
That you know, can't dance with you, that you know. Oh, come on, Beyonce. She knows how to make you want to move. She knows how to bring a freaking dance to the party. She knows how to make you feel like this. Go on, B.
pour some liquor on me, honey, too.
Woo.
It's a real live boogie and a real live hold down. Don't be a, come take it to the floor now. Ooh. Take it to the floor now. Ooh.
Hoops, spurs, boots,
To the floor now. Ooh.
top, back, pose. Shoot.
Come take it to the floor now. Ooh. And I'll be damned if I cannot dance with you. Baby, pour that sugar and liquor on me too.
Spurs, boots. Sologenic, photogenic, shoot. 1, 2.
Oh, that's got to be the single, right? That has to be the single. That's got to be the first song she released for the album. It has to be. It has to be. It's got to be, man. It has to be the single. Ah, that has an energy that we haven't had yet. Don't get me wrong. I've loved every single freaking song we've heard so far, but that has a different kind of energy to it. I can't quite explain it. I don't really know. I don't know. Like, it feels like a single song. It feels very well arranged, very well composed, brilliantly put together. And I feel like when it comes to having a single as well, you need to have that energy. Like a poster for the album. And that feels like it. That song feels like it captures the essence of everything we've heard so far. It's a brilliant sort of like highlight for the album. You hear that and you're like, right, this is what it's going to be like. It's just immediate. Very country, very being. Love the sort of vibe, the dancing energy, the imagination going wild. Imagining like walking into this like random bar, everyone's dancing and moving. You're imagining those like dancing, like when people holding their hips, you know, that kind of like shoulder hip dancing. That one, I reckon I could do that one. That one seems easy, you know, a little step here, a little step there, you know, a little shoulder. Like that's my kind of dancing. Love that. With the big hats on, you know, like that's it. I've always wanted to this could just be random. I've always wanted to dress up as a cowboy, like properly. I loosely did for my friend's birthday, because we love like cowboy West in America and and all that sort of stuff. So I took him out for like an American evening. I think I've told this story before. And I dressed up as like a cowboy, and I was like, yeah, but it was all like normal clothes with cowboy stuff. And I would like to, you know, maybe if like I reach a certain goal, I'll do a reaction full cowboy outfit. I'll have to work out what though. I have to be like, you guys have to do something, and if you do something, then I'll do that. But I can't work out what. I don't know. I'm too on the spot here. Either way, that song gotta be a poster. Gotta be the single. This feels different. Feels a bit more modern.
So sweet. I give you kisses in the backseat. I whisper secrets in the backbeat. You make me cry, you make me happy.
What is this?
Leave my lipstick on a cigarette. Just toss it and you stomp it out, out, out. Inhaling whiskey when you kiss my neck. We've been hurting, but it's happy out. Oh, oh. They couldn't have me, and they never will. And sometimes I hold you closer just to know you're real. We'll send the gravel.
This one feels completely different vibe. The opening feels much more modern than the rest of the tracks in this album. The rest of the tracks in this album feel like they could have been created like freaking 80 years ago. This one feels like a bit more modern, got a bit more of like a modern sound on it, a bit more of a modern style, especially in the opening. Now, not so much. Now it's kind of stripped down and a bit more like raw with its acoustic kind of vibe. Feels very sensual, a bit cheeky, but in a much more, I don't know, because it's called Bodyguard. I want to say romance, but I feel like there's another word.
This in my bones. Sometimes I take a day off just to turn you on. Oh, honey, honey, I could be your bodyguard. Oh, honey, honey, I could be your Kevlar. Oh, honey, honey, I could be your lifeguard.
You know what? Like this actually kind of gives me like a Fleetwood Mac kind of vibe. We got the tambourine coming in here. We got the bass now taking like a center line. The tambourine and the bass, very Fleetwood Mac energy. Interesting. I'm noticing some kind of like similar sort of vibes there.
Honey, honey, you should let me ride shotgun, shotgun. Be your best friend. I'll protect you in the mosh pit, and I'll defend you in the gossip. You know how people like to start shit and pop shit. I don't like the way she's looking at you. Someone better hold me back.
I could be your bodyguard. I could be your Kevlar. That chorus is fantastic, by the way. And now I don't like the way she's looking at you. Someone better hold me back. This is like a I'd say like again. What's the word? Because it's not romance. Like protective that feels like too strong a word. Somewhere between romance and protective. That's where this song sits. Almost like a healthy obsession. A healthy obsession. And I don't know, it feels wrong as well.
Charging 10 for a double and I'm talking. I'm about to lose it. Turn around and John Wayne that ass. They couldn't catch you. They never will. And sometimes I hold you closer just to know you're real. Tell me your problems.
They never will. They never will. Sometimes I hold you closer just to know you're real. It's passionate. Maybe that's the word. There's passion here. Love, passion. Sometimes I'll hold you closer just to know you're real. They can't have you. They never will. Like, you know, tell me your problems. Let me be your bodyguard. This is something Beyonce's like hit in other songs too. It's not just about like physical romance and passion, this sort of stuff. Something else Beyonce hits quite hard on is the idea of unburdening someone. Like listening to them telling them like especially in her relationship, you know, with her man, like she wants him to be comfortable to tell her all everything he's feeling, all of her problems, open up to her, like be vulnerable with her. And that seems to be like a big thing for her, and I feel like this song is alluding to that a little bit.
I'll take how you feel. I'll show you an exit when you're restless. I'll take the wheel. Oh, honey, you could be my bodyguard.
And then the swap around. Also that bass once again. Come on, listen to that guitar. The honey, honey, you could be my bodyguard. The chorus is flipped on its head. It isn't about just like being physical. It's about listening, unburdening, caring. It's about everything that comes with a relationship. And now Beyonce's flipping it. That's a two-way street.
Oh, honey, will you let me ride shotgun, shotgun?
I really like the sound on this one. Gosh, this album feels so old school. I love it. Did you hear Mama B's like recent interview where they were like talking to her about Act 3, and she was like, I don't know anything. She's like, Beyonce wouldn't tell me because I'm terrible at keeping secrets. Oh, the next one's called Dolly P. And it says Beyonce and Dolly Parton. Oh, that next one's gonna be fun. Oh, a little bit of a teaser. Oh, well, that's exciting. Now, like I said, I think this song and the next song kind of go together. So I will do a reaction to them both. So there's gonna be 8 songs in this one, right? And then there's gonna be what, 10 in the next, and then 9. I think that's math right there. I think that's how it was gonna work out. All right, so we'll do 10 in part 2 and then 9 in the final part. I don't really know how they're all gonna measure out because some of the songs are like not that long. For example, this one, 23 seconds. It seems like that's kind of a theme on this album, where some of the songs are a little bit shorter. So I don't know if the second half of the album is gonna be shorter than the first half or how it's gonna work. I honestly don't know. I don't know. I didn't plan for that. Oh my word, man. Cowboy Carter, what the frick? I find it hilarious how every single time I've listened to a Beyonce album, I say this is a new Beyonce, this is a different Beyonce, this is something we haven't seen before. And I don't think I've ever reacted to anybody in my damn life that is that, like, is that true? Is that true for? Like, don't get me wrong. There's loads of artists that I can think of, even on the top of my head, that their music changes over time. It's quite a natural sort of thing. Most artists will be like get advice and everything about shifting their music for the changing of times, right? Because this time period they liked this music more, now they like this music more, and you'll notice that with music as it sort of shifts and changes. A good example of that would be a band like Linkin Park, like how their music shift and changed like over the course of time. A lot of old school rock bands don't really follow that formula, but a lot of like sort of softer rock bands do. They're like a really good example of that. But you see it a lot with other artists as well. And when in the pop music genre, it is a bit more harder to distinguish, but it is also very evident when you go on a journey like this. You look at Beyonce's music, you can see it shifting and changing, but Beyonce doesn't do it the same way everyone else does. Beyonce almost like cuts and restarts. Now, instead of it being like a sort of a shift, like a moving river where it kind of flows naturally into different sounds, Beyonce like cuts it out, and there's like sectioned versions instead. And if you listen to every album, it feels different. This is harder to sort of distinguish in her earlier work, but it is much easier to distinguish in her more recent work. And it's not even with like her acts, it's before that. Beyonce really feels like she's just kind of like wants every album to tell its own story in her life, in history, in culture, and be completely unique and completely detached from any other form of work. And I think she's nailing that. And you only need to look as far as this. Cowboy Carter is like nothing she's done. It's completely different, and yet it sounds like Beyonce. And that makes no sense. It doesn't make any sense. It's a complete new product. It doesn't. None of the songs feel similar or attached to her older stuff, and yet it does. Maybe I don't know if that's just because it's Beyonce singing them, or if there's something deeper to it, but it does. It somehow feels exactly like Beyonce and nothing like Beyonce. It's crazy. I don't know how to explain that. A fantastic album so far. The Protector crushed me. Texas Hold'em made me want to dance and move, even though I know I can't. It is a beautifully well done album. American Requiem, was that the opening title? Was amazing at introducing this. What an epic, swelling opening freaking track. It is awesome. It is an incredibly well done, brilliantly executed album. And she has just crushed it. Crushed this sound, crushed this style, made it her own. It is amazing. It really is absolutely amazing. Beyonce making a full-blown country album. If you told me that at the early days in my journey, I would not have believed this is something she could have pulled off. That's the truth. And now I'm sitting here listening to it. I can't believe I ever thought she wouldn't. Because it just sounds like her. And that's the beauty of Beyonce. She will do anything, and it's just her. Any genre, any sound, any kind of song, anything. And it sounds like it's what she's been doing her whole life. She's that bloody adaptable that she makes you doubt whether you ever doubted anything. This woman is just outstanding at doing this. Like, what even is this? Doing everything. Gosh, man. What an album. I can't wait to hear the next part, so I'm just going to jump straight into it, alright? And let's do it. If you want to see the next parts, they're available right now on Patreon. Link in the description. Go check them out for yourself. Don't forget to like and subscribe to support these reactions. That really does help. Leaving a comment, all that stuff helps massively. I really appreciate all the support. You know, in an era on YouTube where no one subscribes anymore, like all channels are suffering with subscribers. Anyone who presses that button supports the channel, helps it grow. I can't express how much that helps. You know, like it'd be really cool to hit 700k one day. So I appreciate everyone helping us get to that target. Anyway, I love all of you. Thank you for watching. Have an awesome day. Check the description. And as always, my friend, you will see me in the next video.